Alright, this video is going to be about what makes an accentuated S1 heart sound. And as we know, the S1 heart sound is the lub, and it is the mitral and tricuspid valves closing between the atria and the ventricles. So this occurs and then systole occurs, and then there's the dub or the S2 heart sound, and that's the aortic and pulmonic valves closing. And then there's diastole or relaxation, and then the cycle just keeps going around. So first off, just kind of what affects the S1 heart sound is the position of the AV valves at the start of systole, like whether they're wide open or they're closed. That can kind of impact what the sound's like. Also, the integrity or structure of the valve leaflet, so we'll kind of touch on that later, but if, say for example, they were really stenotic and they didn't close, then that would decrease the sound. And then the third factor is how quickly the pressure rises in the ventricles. So if it rises really quick, then that can play into a louder S1 heart sound. So based on what Dr. Schulte told us, there are two main things that accentuate the S1 heart sound. The first one is a wide open AV valve with a quick closing time. So that would be occurring in hyperkinetic states such as exercise, illness, infection, like with the fever or hyperthyroidism. The second one is calcification in the valve structure, but the leaflets are still mobile, and that would occur, for example, in mitral valve stenosis, but with the mobile leaflet. There you go.